Alright guys, I've been wanting to do an update video on the 582 with the Kohler command swap. I was really hoping to be further with this project than what I am, but I've run into a few snags and I've been busy and just really haven't had the time off to mess with it. But I'm slowly progressing here, so I figured I'd throw this video on here and show so far what I got started. I took an 1864 Cub Cadet I picked up really cheap. I pulled the Kohler Command 18 out of it. Right now it's just sitting in here. I'm trying to get everything lined up and I'm working on the clutch setup right now. Taking the engine out of the other one, the whole wiring harness, all that went very smooth. So I'm going to use the existing wiring harness off the 1864. I took the ignition switch out of that one. I'm going to put it in this one. And I'm just going to put the PTO switch. Everything from that's going to convert over to this, so that's easy. I got the engine in there. Fits beautiful with the side panels, no problem there. And I was a little worried with the heat shield on the front, how it would work. But even with the grill in place, the exhaust pipe fits through perfect. There's plenty of room with the heat shield that it won't hit. Now I am going to take and cut this pipe off back in there a little bit so that it doesn't stick out, maybe not as far. The engine's going to be just a little taller than that when I get it done, but for all of that fitting perfectly, I can't complain there. Let me take the side panels off and then show you what I've been working with now. Alright, so I got the engine sitting in here. Once I get the clutch all hooked up and everything ready to go, then I'm going to pre-drill my holes for the engine plate as it stands. But I'm probably going to use the engine plate out of the 1864. It'll bolt in here just the same as the one that came with the 582. But the 582, you can see it's got some slotted marks there and some different holes. And it's going to be close to where this is going to need mounted. So I think using the 1864 engine plate, which I've already put in there and played around with that, will probably be a better way to go. Other than that, the fuel tank, everything sits in here perfect for the brackets. The main thing that's holding me back right now is I got my clutch driver. I ordered this from Midwest Super Cub. This came in. I got that all in line, but I'm running into the problems with the hub adapter. The hub adapter that they sell for the pulling tractors isn't long enough. So I've been on the phone all day calling different machine shops and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I've done some talking on the Facebook sites. I got a lot of good information out of a lot of people, and from what they've told me and from what I've measured up on this, the clutch hub adapter needs to be about 3 1/4 inches, and that's what I'm seeing there too. So right now the cost to fabricate one it's not cheap. I'm trying to look around. I'm not trying to be cheap, but I mean, you're talking $300 to $350 is the quotes I'm getting to make an adapter. So fingers crossed I can find someone to at least a couple hundred or under, but we'll see how that goes. So that's why I've sort of been on a standstill so far, but I'm just going to try to maybe get it in, start getting it painted, and if I can get my guy to paint it for me and get all that done, then I can worry about getting the clutch hub driver done, and hopefully everything will work fine. If I was going to do a couple more of these builds, but I tell you what, after this one, if I do any more of them, it's going to be with a hydrostat model. I got another 782 and a few other hydros, and I might just do a hydro next instead of doing another clutch drive, because I could have used the drive shaft out of the 1864 and just upgraded it to what's in my 782, and this build probably would have been a lot quicker, easier, and definitely a hell of a lot cheaper than what this clutch system is going to cost me. But like I said, the guy before me already put all new clutch assembly in here, so really the only cost I have now is the driver and the hub. So hopefully this will work out. I'll keep doing update videos here and show the progress. I'm gonna go ahead and show you one more thing on this video about the tires that I'm choosing for this as well. All right, I'm gonna a little bit customize this one also. I'm going with some different tires. Instead of the normal 16 by 6.5 by 8s that come on the Cub Cadets, I'm going larger. I'm going, you know, with the bigger tires, the 18 by 8.5 by 8s, which are these. I wanted to go 18 by 9.5 by 8. I was going to go with super lugs, but the reason why I didn't is I like the looks of the super lugs, but I was afraid it would tear up too much grass and stuff with sharp turns, which these look pretty much identical. They're the closest thing you're going to get to an original looking tire. They're more of the smooth ribbed of what you would see for this generation. So I think these are going to look good. Plus with the bigger tire on here, it's going to give added flotation, which is what I'm going for. And I got these tires for brand new $15 a piece. So I got 2 brand new tires, 30 bucks, where super lugs, I think the cheapest I could find them was, I think right around $85 a piece. So that was another reason I chose these. Rears are going to be 26 by 12 by 12 super lugs. I had an extra set of them. I was going to do the Firestones, but I want to keep the Firestones for if I eventually find a super diesel. I want the Firestones for the diesel, so I think the super lugs will look good on here. I'm going to get the rims and everything painted for that. So there is a few more little things I'm going to do to this tractor. They're going to be custom. I'm not going to go on that yet. You'll have to wait until I start to do it with follow-up videos, but I just wanted to throw this on here. I don't want to talk too much. Next thing is I'm going to dump the oil in the rear end on this because I'm not sure, you know, what was done with that. So that'll probably be my next thing. I'm going to drain all the oil, put the new gasket on there, and then paint it. And then once I get it back from paint, I'll refill it before I use it. But like I said, I just wanted to throw a follow-up on here, and there's some few more custom things I'm going to do to this as I go that I think is going to be pretty neat, that some of you guys are going to maybe want to do to yours if you do find an 1864 to do this too. So go ahead and subscribe, and keep checking back for follow-up videos on how the project goes. Thanks for watching.